NCAA baseball.
All right, a lot of back and forth today. I think offense came out early and really had a lot of success early with the defense. Today we did some live tackling, some stuff to the ground. I think that's a shocker to people at first, and our guys were running really hard early and had some early scores. I'd say in the second half of the scrimmage, the defense really came back situationally and performed a lot better in 2-minute and third down red areas. So it was a little bit back and forth. Plenty of stuff to clean up. Got to see a lot of reps. Got to go back and watch the film to see really what we have as far as the guys that participated today.
You said going in, you were hoping to see you play fast, but efficient offensively. Did they kind of live up to that?
I don't know if it was consistent enough at the level that we want. We have really high expectations for what we want. At times we were really, really good, and at times we weren't. So we got to be more consistent.
Pre-snap operationally, did you feel like you saw a little bit of what you were hoping to today?
Well, at times on both sides of the ball, yes, and then at times definitely not. There were times we weren't lined up properly. There were times that we didn't execute properly. It has a little bit to do with who's in on both sides of the ball, but also has a little bit to do with us having a sense of urgency in the way we prepare.
Both sides were emphasizing takeaways, turnovers.
Yeah, there were some takeaways today. I think there were three interceptions overall. Had a fumble down in the red area that was critical. So we got to do a better job taking care of the ball on offense. Certainly attacked it at times on defense.
Offense had some explosive plays, though, if we talk about them.
They did early on. Yeah, they did early on. Like I said, they came out and they scored pretty much with ease. We didn't punt early on in the scrimmage. We were trying to actually have some punts, and we didn't punt because we didn't stop them. But then on the back end, like I said, defense kind of came back.
How was the punting overall today?
I have to go look at it. It looked like it was good at the time, but I have to go look. I know we had one sky punt situation and we didn't get it inside the 10, so we need to go back and visit those.
Did you guys do live returns or?
To the tag on the returner.
How was the center quarterback exchanges today, both shotgun and under center, if you did anything?
Yeah, no issues. A couple of errant snaps, but nothing crazy.
This week we're expecting temperatures up in the triple digits. How do you balance the desire to get your players used to that, kind of that Texas heat, so to say, but also being smart and knowledgeable about keeping everyone safe?
Yeah, there's rules and regulations about what we can practice in. The reality is we're going to play in hot games really early, so it's probably good for us to get that experience.
You see the battle in the interior of the offensive line, the two guard spots. We have that many veteran guys, got a lot of experience, a lot of reps. Just how's that kind of sorting itself out now?
Yeah, just that. I think I got to go watch this film and see how it looked. It's hard to you can't just watch the guards all scrimmage. So I have to go back and watch and see how it looked today. Today was a really good example of what it's going to look like in the future. If you want to do it on Saturdays, you got to do it in practice. So we'll see what it looks like and then evaluate it from there.
This is the first scrimmage setting you've seen for some of these true freshmen who enrolled over the summer. Getting generalities, I guess, but how did you feel those players operated out there?
Good and bad. It is generalities, but that's really what it was. You had some positive and some negative, so there's room to improve.
Popo and Keon able to give it a go today?
Popo was out there a little bit. Keon was not.
What about Justice?
Justice was not.
It's always recruiting next couple of days. Expecting some positive news the next couple of days recruiting-wise?
We'll see.
How much of today was working on red zone stuff?
How much was red zone?
Yeah.
Each group had a series in the red zone. The green group, one of our groups actually ended up having 2 series in the red zone.
Are there any individuals that you can maybe share that had a good day, or is that something?
I don't know if there was anybody that absolutely stuck out one side of the ball or the other. If there was somebody that just absolutely tore it up, I would tell you, but I don't think there was any of that.
Live tackling today, just what do you think about the physicality just overall for your team?
It needs to be better at times. I thought we, again, started slow, right? We operated like we were going to be in thud mode today, and then those guys didn't go down. We got to tackle, right? And the only way you get good at it is practicing it. So now it came on, and some physicality showed up throughout practice, but we have to continue to take that to another level.
You and Boston both wanted more knockbacks in that way. You're saying that's something that came a little bit later on in the process?
There were some. Yeah, there were some.
Was that a bit of a product of just the ball carriers playing really well today?
Yeah, and then this is the first time we've gone tackle to the ground. It's more of a product of that. It takes a little bit more to get a man down with force than just a thud.
How much progress do you think has been made for you guys in determining a depth chart? Not saying you're going to share anything with us, but first scrimmage, how much progress do you think you guys made with that?
I'll probably know better once I watch the film.
What are you looking to improve on now that you have some results from the scrimmage?
I have to watch the film probably before I can tell you what I need to improve on. So we got to take care of the ball better, right? That's an easy one coming away. We got to tackle better. It's an easy one for defense. Got to communicate and just operate more efficiently. But beyond that, I need to go watch the film to be able to tell you what you guys want to hear.
How do you feel the coaching staff-wise, particularly like you guys are very soon? If anybody was up in the
box or one was down the sideline today, but how that part of the process.
Yeah, that dynamic was good. I mean, we've done it this spring as well, so it's not brand new.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks,
Thanks, Coach.